Out of the shadows. Mini Mixtape 34.
The history of the tablets translated in the following pages is strange and beyond the belief of modern scientists. Their antiquity is stupendous, dating back some 36,000 years BC. The writer is Thoth, an Atlantean priest king who founded a colony in ancient Egypt after the sinking of the mother country. He was the builder of the Great Pyramid of Giza, erroneously attributed to Cheops. In it, he incorporated his knowledge of the ancient wisdom and also securely secreted records and instruments of ancient Atlantis. For some 16,000 years, he ruled the ancient race of Egypt, from approximately 52,000 BC to 36,000 BC. At that time, the ancient barbarous race among which he and his followers had settled had been raised to a high degree of civilization. Thoth was an immortal. That is, he had conquered death, passing only when he willed, and even then not through death. His vast wisdom made him ruler over the various Atlantean colonies, including the ones in South and Central America. When the time came for him to leave Egypt, he erected the Great Pyramid over the entrance to the Great Halls of Amenti, placed in it his records, and appointed guards for his secrets from among the highest of his people. In later times, the descendants of these guards became the pyramid priest.
You know, son, it's like everywhere man turns here, I'm just seeing some wet youths, blood. Acting like there's some gangster from back in the day, fam, like there's some OG. Or there's some straight up fucking killer when they probably killed like 1 man, 2 man, or even 5 man. While their back was turned and stabbed them in the back, or killed him with a bag of man. You never see these brothers doing drillings on their own, fam. You never see them killing man on their own, bare man on their own. When they challenge someone, it's always with a group of brothers or with a fucking weapon in their hand. I like to see them kill a man with their bare hands, fam. You get me? Like, you see these guys, yeah, back in the day, yeah, they was in college, learning in school and shit, you get me? While a man like me was on the roads, posted out on the corners with my fucking weapon in my pocket or my waist, or tucked away, licking shots, blood, you get me? Going in and out of pen while these brothers is in college and uni and shit, fam, you get me? And now all of a sudden these same guys want to start shotting drugs, doing drillings, acting like they're gangster and that, fam. A lie though, we know there's some soft youths, blood. Wetty, how these brothers going on like they're hard, fam, and back in the day they weren't on nothing, fam. It was in education and shit, blood. Now all of a sudden there's some supreme killer, fam. Yeah, we don't believe you, fam. Suck your mother, you little fake ass gangsters, fam. You little foundation fucking killers, blood. Get me? You're playing around with the big boys now, you get me? The big mans then, fam. You're gonna learn something, fam. I'm here to teach you something, man. Classes in session, man. Put your apples in the bin, man. I don't want them, fam.
Lifeless.
Sky. On them from far. Don't know the thing. Time to murder man. I ain't really into the drillings, bang man dead, that's how I kill him. So many ops wanna try until they die, there's art in my singing. Man keep asking for a drink, I hear my phone ring and stop chatting and chinging. So many youths can gang till they see their gangs start spinning. Nights go into your backbone, then I run back home laughing and grinning. Blades go into your lungs, magnificent spells of rain keep dripping. Remember the days I was licking, soldier and pirate sitting in the kitchen. Tits get sucked for the peas. You're a pussy, you keep on bitching. Silently slew when I squeeze. One word and you know man's switching. Pull up my sleeves and you know man's itching. Pull up and creep and you know man's missing. Pull up from east and you know man rinsing. Smart and intelligent, something like Princeton. Have man chilling in church like Winston. Can't the words I'm saying like Vincent. Beef, I'll be there in an instant. With a sword on my back like Kevin. Thinking not brave, you can ask your brethren. Thinking not slaves, but you work past 7. Think of your grave as I send you heaven. Get man crossed like I ain't no brethren. Cerberus warning keeps on belling. Black dragon and we keep on shelling. Cats get clapped for the peas. If you know me, then you know man squeeze. Really on top of my G's. Ching, cling, wrap up the D's. Don't know, then you better know me. Connections better phone me. Your B.O. me emoji. I'm higher, but I'm low-key. Cats get clapped for the peas. If you know me, then you know man squeeze. Really on top with my G's. Ching, cling, wrap up the D's. Don't know, then you better know me. Connections better phone me. Your B.O. me emoji. I'm higher, but I'm low-key. Cats get clapped for the peas. If you know me, then you know man squeeze. Really on top with my G's. Ching, cling, wrap up the D's. Don't know, then you better know me. Connections better phone me. Your B.O. me emoji. I'm higher, but I'm low-key. Burn them from far. No mercy. Ruthless. Killer shit. Greasy. Ahmenu sage.
Lifeless.
Shout outs to Fat Man coming to my house. Done know Fat Man was just in my yard. True say I couldn't really see him. I could smell the birthday cake and the pizza and chips coming from his breath. You know what I mean? Bare cake crumbs on the floor from where he left out the yard. A trailer crate comes and that, you get me, following him. Don't know, man, I could smell that fucking fat shit from anywhere, fam. Stinking on BO and shit, you get me? You know how fat people smell that. Bare biscuit crumbs on the floor and that, as man left. Fat man looking all hungry, might put a stick in your mouth. Here man's driving about, let's see you drive to the south. After I leave this area, I'll defo drive to your house. Man and he broke man's sofa, when you was sitting on the couch. Man clearly knows it's over, when he sees us jump out the Rover. 10 big doggies like Dover, are you high, I'll slap a man's over. You get spun like revolver, when I explode you can call that Nova. Please don't say I never told ya, look young but I'm much more colder. Big ballers, something like boulders, your girl gets my balls, something like bowlers. A few whaps that'll whack up your olders. Iceberg in my jeans, I'm the coldest. There's a soul from your feet like loafers, put that ball in a hole like golfers. Most can't rest on my team like coasters, man get burnt for his bread like toasters. Greasy, burn them from far. Sky. What you telling me? Open my door for your girl like chauffeurs. 2 twin Rambos sitting in the holsters. Big picture of McDonald's. Fat man looking on the poster. I ain't gonna call man Ronald, but these clowns really know it's over. Run a man's tap how you tapped. Can't wait till you meet my soldiers. When I start beef, get peaked for your olders. Do it with my G's or do it on my loners. Pricks get the head bust, something like boulders. Still ride the red bus dead, that's old cuts. We're here to take over. Go ahead, this hopeless. Body after body, called us the chain smokers. Open my door for your girl like chauffeurs. 2 twin Rambos sitting in the holsters. Big picture of McDonald's. Fat man looking on the poster. I ain't gonna call man Ronald, but these clowns really know it's over. Run a man's tap how you tapped. Can't wait till you meet my soldiers. When I start beefing your olders, do it with my G's or do it on my loners. Pricks get the head bust, something like bonus. Still ride the red bus, dead, that's old cuts. We're here to take over. Go ahead, it's hopeless. Body after body, call us the chain smokers. Up late nights just working until I see that sun. Really doing up guns, these G's just doing up bums. Had 6 bones in my ribs, I give it to Eve, but she only wants one. He acts like he's running the strip, till I had man running to his mum. All black with a whap and a whip, can't wait till I see that Don. Perfect timing, it's been so long. Circuit riding, we've been on wrongs. Market sliding, we've been so strong. Smoke comes out of the tube like bong. Fam, I'm a king like Kong. These G's got strings like Fong. Bad B when I kick it like Wong. In the mirror and she sings my songs. I'm a killer even though I ain't on. License to kill but I ain't James Bond. Right for the thrill, for the beef I'm fun. Maggie so magical, wave that one. Wave like classical, spray that Don. Fam is so tragical, life goes on. Brilliant Merkage, then man's gone. Brilliant Merkage, then man's gone. Most of the tunes sound wetty. The ops just doing up petty. Ready for the war, come get me. Ready for the war, come get me. These pussies must die no jetly. When I bang out, you're gonna respect me. Bare man's holding bags like Tetley. Like work that you relax heavy. Most of your tunes sound wetty. The ops just doing up petty. Ready for the war, come get me. Ready for the war, come get me. These pussies must die no jetly. When I bang out, you're gonna respect me. Bare man's holding bags like Tetley. Like work that you relax heavy. The only thing you're killing is a packet of bourbon biscuits. Rams in the valley when man risk it. The beef in the blood, you know man missed it. Shelly and Gail and I ain't gonna kiss it. I'm telling you, I leave man twisted. Go to the score and you see man's listed. Got power so you know man's gifted. Bones get broken and souls get lifted. Praying I don't get shifted. Terrible food but man still dished it. Lovable move that comes from the mystics. If it's broke man, man's gonna fix it. Ching splash, you know man dissed it. Bring cash, you know man get it. Bang flash, you know man set it. The shotters know my credit. Put you to sleep, you know man bed it. The beef gets long, fam dead it. But you do work like Simon said it. Most of your tunes sound wordy. The ops just do it up petty. Ready for the war, come get me. Ready for the war, come get me. These pussies must die no jetly. When I bang out, you're gonna respect me. Bare bugs holding bags like Tetley. Like work that you relax heavy. Most of your tunes sound wetty. The ops just do it up petty. Ready for the war, come get me. Ready for the war, come get me. These pussies must die no jetly. When I bang out, you're gonna respect me. Bare bugs holding bags like Tetley. Like work that you relax heavy. Most of your tunes sound wetty. The ops just doing up petty. Ready for the war, come get me. Ready for the war, come get me. These pussies must die no jetly. When I bang out, you're gonna respect me. Bare mouths holding bags like Tetley. Like work that you relax heavy. Out of the Shadows mini mixtape 44. Crazy. Bonding from far. Most of your tunes sound wetty. Subliminals, you know that's petty. That's sweet to your head confetti. Lyrics can't move me heavy. We're on stage and they boo like Betty. Undefeatable Jews like Freddy. 3 blades in my hands, that's messy. 3 days no food in my belly. That's when you see man start getting ready. Put man on the box, no telly. Valentine's, I heard my ex. Could have been Lauren O'Kelly. Just got one cold call, but I'm hard cause I got me a semi. Man, I go yard drink Remy. £45 for the grey piece, £38 for the heady. And trap new kicks that's trendy. Getting breakfast chilling in Wendy's. Big bag of food that's plenty. If you get rude, I'll leave man smelly. Signing his forehead saying come get me. Bop into JD, bop out 2 kicks in my hands like Jet Li. I know you're gonna respect me, can't steal to the T, no tech me. Just let them know when you're ready, have to log off because you sound wetty. Fat man looking all hungry, might put a stick in your mouth. Here man driving about, let's see you drive to the south. After I leave this area, I'll therefore drive to your house. Man nearly broke man's sofa when you was sitting on the couch. Man clearly knows it's over when he sees us jump out the rover. 10 big doggies like Dover, are you high, I'll slap a man sober. Used to get spun like revolver when I expose you, call that Nova. Used to get spun like revolver when I expose you, call that Nova. Fat man look all hungry, might put a stick in your mouth. Here man's driving about, let's see you drive to the south. After I leave this area, I'll therefore drive to your house. Man only broke man's sofa when you was sitting on the couch. Man clearly knows it's over when he sees us jump out the rover. 10 big doggies like Dover, are you high, I'll slap a man sober. Used to get spun like revolver when I suppose you could call that Nova. Used to get spun like revolver when I suppose you could call that Nova. I'm a ninja, whip that potion, make your blood come a part of the ocean. I'm a wolf, you can call me Logan. When the bangs of your head top open, who says that a G can't ride just because a G was not chosen? I'm known as Super Sun Tzu, but G, you can call me Trojan. Opposite ends are pissed because we just got a brand new ride. Jump in the whip, no face, no case. At 7 AM we slide. They know this nigga's OG, spray up the place in the duck and dive. They never had a whack like this, see this thing I've had about 5. Broad day bootings and lootings make these niggas just run for their life. One of the 4 horsemen bring death and fury, you can call me Strife. I'm looking at my chick, she's pissed, cause she knows that the street's my wife. The cats come round with bread, so I always get me a slice. These niggas wanna be free, don't lose your tail like 3 blind mice. Fam don't think I'm nice, cause my heart is covered in ice. You gas at the people so much, got the whole world loving your lies. For the niggas that have gone and buried, getting police bust shots in the sky. One at your mouth so close to my base, little boy, you must be high. Had to run after a Mazda, didn't have wings so I could not fly. See the pigs just do a U-turn, but I spy with my little eye. Only beef you want from me, little G is burgers and fries. I'm a ninja, whip that potion, make your blood come a part of the ocean. I'm a wolf, you can call me Logan, when the bangs with your head top open. Who says that a G can't ride, when a G was not chosen? I'm known as Super Sun Tzu, but G, you can call me Trojan. I'm a ninja, whip that potion, make your blood come a part of the ocean. I'm a wolf, you can call me Logan, when the bangs with your head top open. Who says that a G can't ride, just cause a G was not chosen? I'm known as Super Sun Tzu, but G, you can call me Trojan. Think of your Scarface with that flower till you get stung like a bumblebee. Slap them teeth right out of your mouth cause you didn't want a humble G. You might get blown away, something like tumbleweed. How many officers ran on sight cause they didn't want to rumble G? You know man, use our fingers every time we crumble weed. When you speak, just feel from your chest, don't let me hear you mumble G. You look like you was in a bubble until you got chewed like a gumble G. You look like you was in a bubble till you got chewed like a gumblebee. When they see teas in a biscuit, circle the block, man risk it, pull out the block, man whisk it. Man need some luck on this wax, so I kissed it. Add man to the beef that's listed. My squad say wicked and gifted. I better duck out before I get shifted. The room's piffed out, cause I piffed it, lift it, go to the block, man bill it. All this talk about blood, I spill it. The bootings and movings, blood, I live it. Go to the scoreboard, blood, I'm winning. Concealed in my waist, got them Rambos twinning. When I blow, every man wanna bring in. But them man won't hit at the beginning. Me and the gang, we're out here sinning. Doing each man scams and killing. If he violates, annihilate, then we kill him. If he violates, annihilate, then we kill him. Me and the gang are the Rambos twinning. Another fucking freestyle. Hotter than the fucking sun. Art of War, Sun Tzu, Super. Free He-Man, R.I.P. Cecil. Don't know. Rambo Bruce when I back that manner. See He-Man and black with a hammer. Swear got blood on my black bandana. And you can't see my face on the camera. You're the chick that sucks like Amanda. White and black like a panda. These niggas are gas, no Fanta. Bring me a bag, no Santa. Bring me a bag, no Santa. Hold up, wait, you stupid. It pierces your heart like Cupid. This ain't just words or music. But 28 years if I lose it. Blood gets spilled and we cruise it. Gloves and masks when we do shit. These niggas ain't working. Out here with this big whack, just looking for things that are lurking. I do this for certain, you niggas ain't murking. Run up on your team in your yard, everything that I see in my face I'm bursting. You niggas are harmless. Sun Tzu, Savage and He-Man, and you niggas can't see that we're heartless. My niggas are farmers. Rambo cut for your flesh, then we jump right back into the darkness. You niggas are harmless. Sun Tzu, Savage and He-Man, and you niggas can't see that we're heartless. My niggas are farmers. Rambo cut for your flesh, then we jump right back into the darkness. Rambo scrape for your flesh like butter. No long ting, man, will draw for the cutter. Watch man shake and stutter. You've been ducking for a while, little fucker. M-way trips all the time like a trucker. I beat man down in a rucker. I dip man down like Doritos. Suck blood like mosquito while wearing Moschino. Don't know, ask your girl, she know. If you foul on my niggas in the game, then I guess I'm up for a free throw. Girls love me like Frito. You ones come every week, bro. But you niggas know about the sweet bro. So good that you smoke like 3 O's. I leave niggas looking like Weetos. I just black thing round my yard. In other words, Mary Seco. Run alleys in the strip with my people. My niggas keep saying I'm evil. Had to hit them back with a sequel. You and me were not equal. My weapons them long and lethal. The niggas them harmless. Sun Tzu's niggas and He-Man, and niggas can't see that we're heartless. My niggas are farmers. Rambo's cut for your flesh, then we jump right back into the darkness. This big rap's looking all Russian. The bang will give them concussion. Like Jules and they ain't done nothing. In the flesh and they weren't saying nothing. Cause you niggas are sweet like a muffin. Live corn does a chicken one stuffing. I can see if you're bluffing. Shout at the police I'm cuffing. Hungry for beef I'm coming. These burgers on the grill keep bumming. Of course I got skills I'm southern. How do you know about the ends I govern? Them skins I'm loving. Don't wanna see the friends I summon. They'd hench niggas that are fucking. When the blade comes out, it's time to start running. You niggas are harmless. Sun Tzu, Savage and He-Man, and you niggas can't see that we're heartless. My niggas are farmers. Rambo cut for your flesh, then we jump right back into the darkness. You niggas are harmless. Sun Tzu, Savage and He-Man, and you niggas can't see that we're farmers. My niggas are farmers. Rambo cut for your flesh, then we jump right back into the darkness. You niggas are harmless. Sun Tzu, Savage and He-Man, and you niggas can't see that we're heartless. My niggas are farmers. Rambo cut for your flesh, then we jump right back into the darkness. Hey. Super Sun Tzu, Free He-Man, R.I.P. Cecil. We got the goons them, we got the man them, we got everything and everyone. Hold tight the niggas on the block, blood. We got my goons, blood, Southwest, FST, all that. GSR niggas done though. My team do beef and crime, money and waps, the life is mine. How you gonna test this 2 when you can't even test this 9? No backbone in your spine, look at my team and you see me shine. How you gonna move that food when you ain't got cats in your line? When you greet me, call me your majesty, I was in a bando chilling with a bad beat. If you can do this gladly, been in Broadmoor, that's why I've been magic. The quarters were quarters trappy, the ops is singing like Dappy. Got a chocolate Barbie galaxy, see money and it gets me happy. Not getting peace, little man like crappy. My flow's like a Rona catchy, my life's like a carton, itchy and scratchy. Got an axe in my hand like a patchy. My niggas get dark like Blackie. Got a weapon from silk, come attack me. Can't handle the beef, then my team will back me. Take this beef to the ring like Ashley. Drag my shit in the bathroom splashy. Then put man in the bin that's trashy. Change up my clothes so I'm looking all flashy. Respect to the 6 and 7. Got a brave heart, call me Kevin. You know my team is reppin'. Nice and wax whenever we're stepping. When I die, I'll turn to a legend. When you die, you won't go heaven. I'll punch you up in your brethren. Let the blood drip till you learn your lesson. I'm thankful for all of my blessings. I'm old school Smith and Wesson. You might catch me in the West End with a bad bee on a shopping session. Chopping up beef ain't pleasant. Blood on my gums like a peasant. I said blood on my gums like a peasant. Turn your head into a crescent. Custy's bringing me presents. But the only thing I want is cash, money and weapons. I said the only thing I want is cash, money and weapons. I was right about being damn wrong. They want to be heir to the throne like Cameron. Chef up the ups, then man's gone. Turn up to the beef, that's something you can bank on. Bust that ting on who? Little boy ain't something you can wank on. The ups just moving like faggots. Doom up tragic, turning to maggots. When He-Man come for your flower, get stung in your chest like a bumblebee. All straight into my web, done up dirty, made man bleed. My purse is an ounce of weed, buying 3 5s, you ain't no G. Name comes heavy like a kilo. You're a Z, you ain't no key. Bro's got stacks of cash in his life that comes from the white and B. Love Princess Leia of Star Wars, bare time that I have not seen. Rio in the city of God, 6-0, had to crash man's team. Super Sons who come through with that supply of the blood clot green. My team do beef and crime, money and wax, the life is mine. How you gonna test this 2, but you can't even test this 9? No backbone in spine, look at my team and you see we shine. How you gonna move that food when you ain't got cats on your line? My team do beef and crime, money and wax, the life is mine. How you gonna test this 2 when you can't even test this 9? No backbone in your spine, look at my team and you see we shine. How you gonna move that food when you ain't got cats on your line? Sun Tzu, Super, Free He-Man. We got the team on this one, FST. Don't know my street soldiers, family street team, fatal street team. You know the thing already, fam. Blood clot decapitation for all them pussy hoes out there, blood. Any man test get decapitated, fam. You understand? I don't give a fuck if I'm stuttering, fam. Because I'm high off my fucking head right now. Any boy test will die, blood, trust me. Any man test get fucking dark. We ain't playing no games out here. You know the thing already. Soldiers, don't know. Super Sun Tzu, Art of War. RIP Cecil, RIP Aunt Miriam.
Brutal.